All right, here we are. Good Wednesday to you. The midweek peak. Jayme King here in the Fox 35 Weather Center with your Fox 35 weather app update. Let's jump into your temperatures now. As we see here, as I bring this to you at about 10:15, numbers already broaching the 80-degree mark in spots, so it is going to be a very toasty day. Vast majority of the moisture now coming out of the tropics. That plume has shifted decisively now over to the Bahama chain for the near term. As we look longer term, not so much. That plume's coming back and extra fortified with a bit of a tropical disturbance possibly in the southern Gulf over the next 36 hours. Here's a look at the day ahead. Sunshine returneth today. Only slight PM rain chances. Slight meaning about 30% or well less than that. But the numbers do return with that moisture recovery in full effect by Friday. Looks like chances that day soared about 60%. There it is, the big old blob south of Cuba, just kind of spiraling around there, just east of Belize and Honduras. Outside of that, information right now on this is that it stands a chance of developing over the next 4 or 5 days at about 60%. But what will it manifest as it enters the southern Gulf of Mexico? Sea surface temperatures of the Gulf are marginal for tropical development right now, right at around 80 degrees Fahrenheit in most cases. Gets a little cooler even as you get toward the west side of the Gulf, or east side of the Gulf, west side of the Florida Peninsula, right along the beaches there around Sarasota and Tampa and Siesta and Longboat Key and such. So that's one thing working in our favor to keep this thing tame, but it does look like it is going to produce a tremendous amount of rain for somebody over the weekend. Might be us here in Florida if we see more of an eastern track, and that's what a lot of the modeling is hinting at now, is it's coming up through the central Gulf and then drawing possibly toward the Florida Panhandle. Much less rain in a western track, so it makes sense, right? The farther west we get this thing, the lesser odds of rainfall. I'm not saying it isn't going to rain, but it will resemble nothing like you see here in the chance category at least 70% beginning Saturday and beyond that. Into the holiday, Memorial Day itself, 85, rain chance there at about 70% coverage. So with that feature to the south, it is critical, it is crucial that you keep it here to Fox. We're going to keep you up to date as you draw closer to the holiday. Glenn will be in tonight, Fox 35 News at 5 on the television to update you there. If not, join us on the weather app and, of course, on all social platforms. We are on Instagram, on Facebook, and on Twitter, keeping you ahead of any approaching storms. You have a great day, and thanks for joining us here on the Fox 35 weather app.